Hello, hello. I want to say another hello in honor of the Three Stooges. Hello, hello, hello. So, came out here to start Billy Ray, and someone, I think it was that cat, left the key on. Tiny cat. Told you when you go for a ride. So, it's dead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to start it the old-fashioned way with a crank. There is a panel in here that you just pull off, and there's that there. So I'm going to pull the choke out and see if it'll actually work. It doesn't even seem like it wants to. Start. Oh, let's see what happens. Whew. So that was a big fail. I got it to backfire once or twice, and it sounded like somebody was shooting a gun in the valley. It echoed about 8 times. It's kind of cool. But no sign of really starting. So I'm going to get the Jeep and I'm going to drive up the hill. It's not that muddy today, so it should be fine. But, whew, that was a lot of work for zero outcome. So let's try the Jeep. Let me show you the road. It shouldn't be too bad. So this is what I'm dealing with. It's quite muddy. It's worse right after it freezes and thaws, because you could see it when the ground freezes, kind of like expands a little, and it gets kind of like light and fluffy, like kind of like crystallized mud. And then when it warms up, it's just kind of like free floating mud. And you just touch it all, and that's why it glue, just like right here. You know, see, it just cakes off and comes up in your shoes. So let me take the. I mean, I could always go around too, up that way, to avoid the mud, but it's already torn up, and Daisy does quite well in mud. She kind of likes it. So that's it. Okay, my girl's in 4-wheel drive. I want to get. Oh, see, it's already sliding. This might not work. Nope. Oh, wow. Definitely not working. See, I was trying to go that way. And I'm doing this. I shouldn't, but I guess I'm just doing it for the YouTubes. So I thought it was okay. It's okay to walk and on, but not a good thing to drive. So you can see. Oh, I'm going backwards. Go through the lawn here. That's okay. Alright, I still have to pay attention. Let me try to go along the grass here. Yeah, see how it just peels off? On the grass won't be. Oh man. I hope I don't get electrocuted. There's the fence, the electric fence from Brian still runs through here. And it's arcing over there. It's kind of at the end line of it. Oh man, still. I think it's just mud off the tires. But I still got electric fence. The one back there is hot. The one down there, so maybe Brian will let me tie off one day. So I'm just doing some spring cleaning since it's so nice out. It's a nice warm day. That's not working. But I'm gonna jump her. him, sorry. She's gonna jump him. This is how I like relationships. Powerful women. Oh. She's dating a little four-wheeler guy, but that's okay. They're in love, so it doesn't matter what kind of job they have. Oh, jeez. Oh, this thing's gotta come on. Oh, as long as they're in love. And so that's the way it works. Let us see if this charging is going to work. This is going from 12 volt to 6 volt. From what I know, it should be fine to jump. So I'm going to try it. Okay, so this really stinks. I wasn't really thinking where the battery is, but you know, I was thinking it'd be up here, but it's just a big air filter. I'd probably move that, put the battery there. But anyway, so I remembered that the battery is under here, and I can't find any way to connect the positive terminal. I mean, the negative could get anywhere at a good ground, but I can't. I don't know where to hook the positive terminal to. Nothing in there. Man, this is going to cause me to walk all the way down to the quarry to get a gosh darn socket. And I got Crow laughing at me. I'm not going to drive the Jeep down because she's too hard on the road. So, ugh. Ay caramba. I need a horse. Okay, so there's the starter. I'm gonna just try to run the positive right to there and see what happens. See if I could just get it to kick over. Because normally you could put a 12 volt battery, or is it vice versa? I'm gonna see. So it is cranking it. But it's not starting. I think you do need power to the computer because this thing's so freaking new and complicated. So thumbs down to that, man. So if you don't succeed the first time, try again, because I don't want to walk all the way down there. So I figured out that this is connected to the hot in the wire. So if I connect it to that, I should get power. And it does. So let's see if I can start it. Alright, yeah, that sucks. But yeah, you need you can't just manually do it if you have a dead battery. That's really disappointing. Oh well, Honda. Well, I mean, I found a way around it, but I mean, if you're out, you know, somewhere in a homestead and you have to, your battery dies, what good is a pull start if you can't use it? I gotta come up with a better way. Maybe an extra battery on here somewhere. Alright guys, that was just a quick video on my ATV troubles. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Beautiful day out. Yeah, I'm walking down the hill. I put everything back together while it was running, and it was warmed up and everything. And I went to pull the winch up because I used the plow to hold down the tarp. And it shut off, and obviously it wasn't running long, so it wasn't fully charged or any charged at all. And so I took everything back apart and tried it again, and the second time didn't really do anything. It was a bad connection or something. I don't know why. I probably burned something out. I'm sure you're not supposed to do it that way, but I did it. So I do these things to teach you. Don't do what I do. So I gotta walk down. I hope I have the keys. I do. And I have to get some tools. So it's one downside to having a workshop that is a 10-minute walk away. Maybe not 10 minutes. I'd say 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Coming up it's a lot slower because it's a pretty tall hill. So that's what I learned. I have to have a better tool set up at the Airstream. Just the basics, which I don't have. I have a couple of things, but I need a few more things. Alright, let me get back to work. Man, that's a hard walk, especially when you're in a rush and you're not just out for just like a little hike. Just, you know, coming up to get a couple tools. It's a pretty big hill. How big of a hill is it from up here to down there? Let's look at the blueprints. Okay, so here's the quarry, this area right here. And so this contour line is at 1,100 feet above sea level. The road goes, I guess, up through here. Comes up here. This is that big dirt mound. That's where the road stops. This is where the yurt is right now, and we climb, my property's to about the top of the hill here. It's down a little bit more, so I'd probably say about 1,220 feet maybe. So let's just say 1,200 minus 1,100. Let me just run that through the old calculator, and that's 100 feet. 110, 20, depending on exactly where it falls in here. But I'm guessing the Airstream's somewhere around here. So that's why that hill's so gosh darn high. You heard? Now, get back to work. Okay, we're back to work, removing the pannier. This is the pannier gland of the vehicle. This is where it gets all its energy from. I don't know if that's true. I think it just might be a panel to a battery, but it is where he gets his battery from. I mean, energy from. Whew. I just watched the last clip after I walked up that hill, and I didn't do my hair this morning, did I? Actually, I was wearing a hat. But actually, I never do my hair. But I didn't even try to comb it with my hand. Well, it looks pretty cool. It's like un discotheque. Ooh, the bolts. Anyway. Jibber jabber out here. Split negative to negative. There's one side of the political spectrum, and here's the other. But you know what? They're both part of the same damn thing. It's a battery. Alright, let's see if this works. Nope. I bet I blew a fuse. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Today, man. All it was the connection was not good over there. So it probably would have worked before with what I was doing. But that's okay. This way is more fun, right? Take these off. Alright, so I'm going to let Billy Ray charge a little before I even attempt to drive away. Let it charge up a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Come on. Who wants to eat? Who wants to eat? Get inside. Not my slipper. Don't eat my slipper.